right, here's the new Simpsons house. If you're thinking about purchasing it, there are a few things you should probably know before you spend money. My son built this, and he's going to talk about some of the issues.
First of all, when you pick it up, it sags and it has a slight chance of falling apart. As you can see, it comes apart right here. Second of all, when you try to get the garage apart from the house, it may break the garage. Okay. Third of all, it's really hard to get back onto the house. And once you do, it may push in the blocks, which I'm not sure what will happen. You basically have to open up the top. So, and then push. Yeah, it's breaking right there. Fourth of all, the roof piece doesn't exactly fit underneath the heater. Yeah, kind of have to take it off to make it fit and then put it back on, which is kind of unnecessary, but yeah. Once the garage falls off its hinges, like, I'm gonna take it off. Like, it's really hard to get back on, and you basically, like, have to take the hinges off, which I'm not gonna do. You can also do it this way, so yeah. When you open it up, you have a slight chance of having this happen. So the hinges fall off, and it's really kind of a pain. And then when you lift it up, like, I'm not gonna do it because it's really hard to fix. The whole house will probably fall apart. And you have this happen sometimes. You have to put it all the way back to fix it. And then this side, oh, I think it may happen. Yeah, it's probably gonna happen. And then, yeah, it didn't happen that time, so yeah. Seventh level. These will, if you plan on picking it up, do not put the furniture that does not press in the floor, or your whole house will probably be all messy and everything will be like flipped over, and yeah, like the camera over here. And that's another issue. The TV falls off really easily. And then there's also one with the steps in the front. These will fall off on you, and it's really hard to fix because you have to flip the whole house over. And if you do that, the hinges will break, and you'll have a whole mess to clean up, and yeah. And then there's another one right here. The accessories, like the screwdriver and all that, do not fit in the bucket, which you're supposed to do. And this is really loose. It only gets held by one. And it's really hard to get back on. So, once you press the doors open, you basically have to open the whole thing up to get them closed. There's also another one. Marge fits in the car, even though with her long hair, but she's really hard to get in because of her skirt. Lisa's different though because she has like legs and she doesn't fit in. She just falls over. So yeah, that's 2 and that goes in. So I better show you. Her legs don't bend that great either. See, like that's what happened, and I'm not even sure if it's possible to get her to stay. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. There. And then this one actually makes the stuff look a little bit ugly, but the pegs stick out of the sides of the rug and stuff, which isn't exactly like, that doesn't exactly look that great. And then there's also something with the windows. If you plan to put the glass in while building, it's really hard because the window will move up and pop out on you. And then once it moves up, you basically have to do a lot to get it back in. And then there's another one. Don't push on the windows. And yeah, that's basically the same as the other one. In conclusion, this house is a very nice house, like, to look at, but if you plan to play with it and order it for your kids, this isn't, like, the best design.